set a... Oops, wrong way. Challenge. Challenge match. Tournament match. Play. Let's go in and set a stream marker. Once this comes up. Add here. So that I can then just sort out the game pretty quick. Welcome to the stream, guys. Looking forward to playing this game. So we're going to be starting out with the Arena League, and then we're going to be diving into Ranked, see if we can get up to Mythic. Hopefully my extensions are working. There should be Deck Masters and now Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs, ugh. That's some mulligan. Don't want 6 lands in a fires. That's a bit better. Keep that. We either get rid of the Fate or we get rid of the Mountain. I think I'll get rid of the Mountain here, because I want to have the Granted in case I grab a Fires of Invention. So it looks like we're up against a mono red deck. Shimmer, that's pretty good. Do we go Steam Vent or Temple? If we go Steam Vent, that means we've got Shimmers on turn 2 along with Fair Wishes, so I think we'll go that route. Like, maybe could have went with the Temple, but I've got this Deafening Clarion set up, so that can deal with a really aggressive board. Hopefully my stream deck is working, so you can check out the deck list I'm playing with. That plane's really helped there. So we can go Shimmer on turn 2. So we can either find Fires, Land. Kenrith's pretty nice. I might take the Kenrith because he's got lifelink. Sarkin gets a body down. I think we'll take the Kenrith because if we go Interplanetary Beacon Narset and then find a land on turn 4 with Fires, that gets this deck up and running. I'm going to take a good bit of damage here, so I might actually just... Yeah, I'll probably play Narset next turn, gain a life. Temple Triumph doesn't help. So let's deploy Narset. Gain a life, got up to 16. We'll hopefully try and find something decent off the Narset. Let me know how yous are doing in the chat, guys. I'd love to hear from yous. Take the Sarkin. Hopefully we get there. So, worst thing that can happen this turn is they deploy Chandra. It's going to be a wee bit difficult for me to deal with a Planeswalker right now. Okay, Chandra's Spitfire, I'm happy with that. I don't mind if Narset dies here, because we've got the Clarion. This is going to take out 4 creatures for 1. Just attacking me, that's fine. I'm just glad this thing doesn't have haste, because that would be really difficult. Take down Narset. I'm tempted to take Prism Realm here, just in case there is a like Chandra or a Torban. But the Drawn from Dreams is pretty nice. We've got the Narset though, so we don't need that just now. Let's just clean up this board. Give myself some time. Play the Temple. Cavalier of Gales. No. So I recently changed this deck list. I wasn't happy with the 27 lands in the deck. It was... oh, that's not good. It just felt a bit too much, so I've cut it down to 25 and I've added in an extra Drawn from Dreams. And I've added in, as you've seen, the Cavalier of Gales there. Just to try and help me get to these land drops without having to worry too much. And I'm drawing them. I'd just like to find this fire so that I can get this Sarkin down. That's really good. So just deploy Sarkin here. That'll give me a life, take me up to 10. And that'll give me a 4/4 body. If if I can find another untapped land next turn, I can go Narset into Prism Realm and deal with probably this Scorcher. I'm not too bothered about the 1/1 tokens just now, unless a Calavicade comes down. Hi there, Lusty. It's a pretty nice day. It's a bit cold here in the UK though, as I found out earlier. Oh, that's a Calavicade. That's gonna hurt. Come on, attack. Yay. How are you doing, Luster? Or Lusty, if I pronounced that right. Yeah, keep them back. Let me deploy something. Like if you attack here, my dragon kills all your 1/1s, which will be good for me. Yep, because the Sarkin triggers go on first. There goes your board. So that was a free Clarion. I'm glad to see you found me. Like, just get into streaming myself, so I'm glad to see that my channel's picking up. What do we do here? I think I'll deploy Narset this turn. I've been trying this list out for a wee while now. There we go, there's files. So, probably play Temple here. Do I want that in a planetary beacon? Yeah, it's another source of life gain. +1 the Sarkin. Attack with just the Sarkin here. We'll leave the dragon back just in case there's any hasty threats, because this Calavicade's going to really hurt me. If I can get fires down and deploy Kenrith, I'll be in a much better situation. And there's a Legion War boss. Oh, I didn't take down Narset that turn. That was a... Yeah, my mic's not been working great for the past 2 days. I'm definitely Scottish, so it might just be a wee bit difficult to understand me. Let's go fires. I'll try and sort the mic out in a second just to see what's up with it. Deploy Kenrith. Take down Narset. Oh, that's a tough choice. Feria drawn from Dreams. To be honest, like, I think I'm going Fair Wishes next turn. What's on the battlefield? So we've got Kenrith, that can give us 5 life. The Hell Fountain we could play, so it can go up to 11. I think I'll take the Drawn from Dreams here. Ah, so I can't deploy the land, that's fine. So again, just attack with the Planeswalkers. I don't want to attack with everything just due to haste threats, because this is Legion War Boss is going to make a 1/1. I'm a bit safer sitting behind this Kenrith though, which is pretty good. This game, Luster, is a arena league that our LGS is set up. Been playing Magic since I was 8 or so, and just recently learned that MTG is out, so I might need some tips. Yeah, if you want any tips, just leave messages in the chat and let me know. Always happy to help out my fellow Magic players. So this goblin should just die when it attacks, because it's forced to attack. The Sarkin trigger will go on, but the Calavicade trigger goes on as well. So either I'm taking one, that's Spitfire. So I'll use Kenrith's third ability here. I'll gain 5 life. So I think we don't go anything, our opponent just scoots. Yeah, if you want to ask any questions, just put them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them. As I was saying earlier, this game is an arena league that was set up by my LGS. We drop the Ugin, bring in the Decree. So we're going to be playing this for the next 3 weeks. This is still week 1 at the moment, just because we're a little bit behind. I'm 2-0 and this game is for the first week, going 3-0 if I win. They put me on 9 points with 2 or 3 weeks left to go. We play 3 games every week, so hopefully get through these games. I don't know if I drop anything else here. Is there anything I want to bring in against Mono Red? No, the True Love's Kiss, I kind of want to deal with the Calavicade, but yeah, no worries. If you want me to type some stuff out, that's fine as well. This mic is having a little bit of difficulties as well. The speaker is a little bit damaged, even though I've just recently got it, but it might just be a bit loose. I also tend to speak a bit fast, so I'll try and slow down a wee bit as well. This seems like an okay hand. We've got a Planeswalker for advantage, and we've got the Clarion, just to sweep the board. The Interplanetary Beacon gives us a little bit of lifelink with all the Planeswalkers I play, so I think I'll hold on to this. I'm also on the draw, which means like a heavier hand, land hand is okay, apart from 1/1 haste threats. And top decking fires was exactly the card I needed. Stay lineage and contribute for research purposes. They didn't deploy anything on turn 2. That's interesting. So I'm probably just going to deploy this mountain, because if we go to 1-drops here, or maybe even just like Chandra, I've got an answer that I don't have to use the Prism Realm for. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's scary. So 4 cards in hand. I'm definitely deploying Interplanetary Beacon this turn. Question is, do I want to Clarion and then following turn go Fires, Fairy, Eerie? What's that mean? Not heard that term before. I think, like, it feels bad using the Clarion here, but I need to preserve my life total against the mono red deck because I win in the late game. Okay, so play that, deploy Files. We'll cast the Prism Realm to deal with the Legion War Boss, which means it's just the token left over which the Sarkin can deal with next turn. Time Wipe. I think that's a bit too late now. Opponents only get 2 cards in hand. So we're doing well here, we're on 10 life. I'd love to find another Interplanetary Beacon off the top. Oh, okay, that's not good. Might have wanted to hold on to. Oh, the top deck of a lifetime. Like, Kenrith against mono red is just brutal. Because it slows them down so much due to its third ability just being able to give me 5 life every turn. No, I'm not going to attack with Kenrith. Scorch Spitter, cool. And Chandra's Spitfire. See, the Chandra's Spitfire can be pretty scary, just due to it getting massive. Especially with like a Scorch Spitter and a Calavicade of Calamity. See, the goblins are... At least one of the goblins is supposed to attack here. I don't know why they're attacking into the Sarkin trigger. Like, cause you probably want to just find Cavalcades of Calamity, because that could win you the game from that situation. Because like, I'm just top decking lands at the moment. Put that back in your hand. Draw an Alteferi, that's not bad. Plus one Sarkin. Again, I take it a bit slow against these haste decks. I don't always just straight jam in because anything off the top could cause me lethal. Like, I could jam in a slight bit more with the Kenrith as backup. Wow, that music, I thought I had off my phone going off or something there. Like, the Goblin's forced attack, that's fair enough. Not much you can do about that. Gain another 5 here. Buffer my life total, so I'm back to full health, which, oh, and I think that's the nail in the coffin there. Oh, okay. So, that is the Arena League Week 1 done. If you want to check out the other games, I have them on my YouTube account. Give me 2 minutes, I just need to report my result here. Sarkhan and Kenrith. It's a brutal combo.